live, guys, every day, guys. I am a little behind time. Okay. I wanted to start directly at 3 because I usually am on here for quite some time. Remember, I do have to work, guys. All right. So on the channel, we go live every day, but on Tuesdays, which is today, it's open mic for yes or no questions. All right. We don't have the Shuffle Me deck yet, so please subscribe so that you can join us on this live and get notified when we do go live, okay? Donations are gladly accepted to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys, and slam the slam the damn subscribe button, guys. Slam the damn subscribe button. I should say slam the subscribe. Slam the subscribe button. Okay. But anyway, let's get these affirmations out of the way as we do every live. Like-minded souls are welcome here. Make a difference in someone's life, guys. Share knowledge to those who are open to listen. Work hard. It's free to be kind. Remain positive at all times if you can. Seek knowledge for power, but do not abuse it. You are the magical wisdom here. Manifest powerful connections, guys, and share your space only of those of pure love and positive energy. Like the live as you come in, okay? Like the live as you come in, guys. Good morning, Shania. Slam the dawn. Slam the dawn subscribe button, please. Slam the subscribe button, please. Everybody got that tea and biscuits? Slam the dawn subscribe button. Yeah. It's not that simple, Amy, when we ask questions like that. It's not that simple, okay? See, abundance is different, okay? Because I got abundance of love coming your way, Amy Hunter. I don't see finances, but I do see like cups energy. I don't see pentacles, but I see cups. So I do feel like, you know, there might be some love energy coming your way, all right? Or some type of proposal in love. That's what I do see. Let me see if I can get those finances cards, though. Slam the Dawn subscribe button, guys. All right. I sure do see a lot of people who come out of the blue. It's not about what should you do. I mean, if you guys, that's religious factors. So if that's not your religion, they're supposed to marry within their religion. So I don't know what to tell you about that. I feel like, Kathleen, that Neil is driven to succeed at something. Okay, he could be truth seeking or looking for something, but I feel like he's on a mission. All right, he's on some type of mission when it comes down to whether or not he's upset. I feel like he might rush in. I mean, I don't see him being very upset, but then again, I mean, let me see. Let me try to get myself together here, guys. Okay, I feel like he feels like you're too quick to take action, like you move forward very quickly. That's what he said. That's what he's saying. Yeah, I think he feels like you move too quickly. Like you might have jumped, the gun too fast, something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody is in a tower moment. He could be in a tower moment too. I feel like, yes, he may come in around your birthday time. Like, you may see him. I'm going to say yes to that second question. All right, let's go. Honey pot. I feel like yes. Yes, I feel like you will. And I feel like it's going to be like, you may move or you may go visit someplace from afar. It could be something overseas, or this person could be a foreigner. This person could be a foreigner to you. Like, they may be from another country or something like that. But yes, you will find love. And this person is not of your culture. They are from afar. They're from overseas. That was for honeypot. All right. So, Pranjit, do you want to watch the choices that you make from now until April? Watch the choices and the decisions that you make. Okay. But I do see a new beginning coming in the month of April. But be cautious on your decisions. I do feel like an opportunity is going to come in, though. There's a lot of possibilities coming up in the month of April for you. I do feel like there's something coming. Okay. But I do also see, I have to tell you this because this is tapping onto love energy. I do feel like something is misaligned when it comes down to a love life, Bridget. I feel like something's imbalanced here, or somebody really deeply inside fears commitment. Okay, you think you want it, but there's fears there, so you got to kind of like work around these fears. But I do see a new beginning coming for some things. You got an opportunity coming in, but be careful of the choices that you make or who you commit to, whether it's in business or in love. PT, will you pass the meat? I'm going to say yes to that. I think things are going to rule in your favor, okay? I'm going to say yes. You're going to be relieved about something shortly, PT. I feel like you have the miracle card, Charlie Bear, and I feel like this is positivity and love. Spread the miracle, okay, of happiness. Spread a miracle of happiness. That's what you got. I don't even need to answer that, Bridget. Your first question tapped in on that energy, so. Who are you asking that to, Sean? Thank you, Dina. Thank you. Let's find out who that is. Was that for a question? I don't know who that is. You got to tell me who you are on here. Somebody just tipped or gave a donation. Okay, I do feel like, Jim, after all these pressures and different things that you're going through, I do feel like you're going to become like um, a spiritually divine feminine. Okay. I told you this a long while ago that there's some gifts that you have that you need to start to recognize. Um, your intuition, sometimes you don't follow your intuition. And then sometimes it's too much. But Spirit wants you to trust yourself and your wisdom. They want you to reflect on everything. Every answer that you want is within you. So I feel like you're headed towards a period of growth here. And it's spiritual growth. So you're going to be a spiritual divine feminine soon. Like soon. I feel like somebody has a lot of choices and they're very confused, Vita, still. All right. There's a lack of purpose here or clarity. Something's missing. Somebody has too many choices, or somebody is being very delusional at this time. I mean, this could just be an energy for the moment. Wow, there's not many people in this live at all. I should have went on the other platform. Oh, that was Dina. Okay, thank you, thank you. Did you have any questions, Dina? I see you now. All right. I do see, though, later on, Vita, the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is not far. So just so you know that. All right. I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer, Tracy, just a little bit longer. Um, and it's something about this could be where you're very indecisive at this time, like you don't know what opportunities to take or what not to take. But Spirit is saying that make sure you internalize everything before you make a choice on anything, especially a critical decision about anything. And I know, you know, this is a huge sacrifice that's going on for you at this moment, and other people don't see it the way you do. But you're on this journey. I know you feel, maybe you feel alone, but it needs to happen just this way. So you just have to trust. It's going to be a little while longer, though. So things are at a standstill, but give it some time. If things are at a standstill at this time, it's for a reason, though. This is a time where you're going to examine everything. There's going to be a little delay, Byron, just a little delay before something opens up for you. There may be something you need to change, but I'm getting delays. I'm also getting impatience and conflict and a little stress with you. You just have to relax and let all this stuff go. You got to let go of this baggage. All right. You could be resisting change. There's something that you need to change first. Kimiana. You know, if they haven't yet, Kimiana, it's definitely at an ending. The death card came up. Okay. So somebody is definitely making a change. Somebody is transitioning. Change is definitely coming with the death card here. And guess what? This relationship is possibly unhealthy with this third party. So it's like one more, just a little bit more, and it's going to end. It's going to end. This is an unhealthy relationship that needs to end. Okay. I'm pretty sure that it's ending because I'm looking at the death card and looking at the 5 of Cups at the same time. So absolutely. Yes, it's ending. If it hasn't just yet, it will. I feel like, yes, Shania. I feel like you're going to hear from this person. You're going to get some truth too. You're going to get some clarity about the situation. I think you will hear from this person. I'm looking for the question. Oh, there it is. All right, Dina, will your son's father come back? Will your son's father come back in for Dina? All right, so the energy that person is in right now, they want to be like, they have went in inside, okay? They're doing inside work at this time. So it's making them be, they pulled their energy back, okay? They pulled their energy back. They became like introverted. Clarify this. There's something. Okay, is this person like, do they have like bad habits or something? Because I'm getting like, I'm seeing drinking. Does this person drink or something a lot? If not, they are starting to. They're overindulging in something. There's an imbalance here. Thank you, Kimiana, for the $1.99. I didn't see it. Thank you. Why did I put that up there? Thank you for the donations, guys. All right. Will Mercy have some stability soon? Spirit, please and thank you. All right. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I feel like you're going to get some type of opportunity. Everything is going to come together for you, Mercy. I'm getting this like 100% energy. Okay. So something's definitely about to change for you. And you have some type of talent, and Spirit is saying don't ignore it. Or that other people have, because there's something that you can do with somebody. There's two of you. There's somebody else that you can do something together with that's going to bring something to fruition. There's some type of teamwork or something, working with somebody with some skills. There's something you two can do together that's going to help you out a lot. Angela, messages for your love life. Spirit, please and thank you. Show me, Angela, what does she need to know in reference to the husband? Let's see. Spirit is saying you have to take this time out now to work on yourself. It could have been something surrounding finances, and that's the reason why this has happened. It's something surrounded by finances or smothering. Somebody was smothering somebody. Okay, somebody was didn't trust the other person, so it caused some type of conflict, or either it's that, or either it's finances. So take this time, Spirit says, to work on yourself and your own finances. All right. That's what you should focus on. Don't focus on whether the person will return right now. Spirit wants you to work on yourself. It could be something that you did, Charlie Bear. Basically, I think it's a yes for the rib. Was it a good choice for you to contact? Yeah, I think it's fine. Yes, it did make an impact on him. Yes. That was for Vita. It's hard to answer that, Crystal. It's hard to answer something like that. But it is a possibility. that there is a soulmate here. It answered yes, but you can't take this as 100%. I would take it as 65% correct. It's not 100% without doing more information, Crystal. This is just a yes or no. I would say 65%. It could be yes. Especially if it's an emperor energy. If one of them, if this person is an emperor energy, it's a possibility they are a soulmate. Yeah, I told you, Tracy, things are going to they're going to look up. I think I told you that. Yep. Wow. Tyus, does B want a relationship with you? I think somebody is being a bit manipulative, Tyus. I'm just going to be honest with you. Nice, I'm just going to be honest with you. There's some traits here that I don't like. Give me one more. Yeah, somebody's manipulative. I got two cards saying manipulation here. The Magician in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse. So somebody is doing emotional manipulation. Okay? So you could be being emotionally manipulated. Okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. I wasn't doing spirit messages. I was only doing yes or no, but spirit, please and thank you. Give me one for Angela. All right, spirit is telling you to get out and connect with nature. Use your intuition, and it's going to take you anywhere you want to go. So there is a powerful force within you, and spirit says awaken it. Okay, so that you can follow your intuitions, and you are meant to create blessings around you. Okay, you're meant to create blessings around you. That was for Angela. Alicia, was it the right decision for you to walk away? Was it the right decision for you to walk away? I got yes, because I feel like whatever this is, it would bring burdens to you. So I'm going to say yes. I feel like yes, Shania, your old job will take you back. All right. It fell out. It's the justice card. It fell out. I feel like that's a yes. Yeah, it's a possibility. Yep. But spirit is saying, when you get this justice card, it's like you have to. So there's some kind of truth that needs to be learned about other people or something else. Before you make a decision, you need to know the truth about other people or yourself before you make this decision. Okay, so there's something with that. Crystal, will life start getting better for you and the children? Will life start getting better for Crystal? I'm going to say absolutely to that. All right. I'm going to say yes, but I do feel like there is something or someone that around you um, that may be doing something and they're getting away with it. You don't see what it is yet. Okay. Or this could be about things need to change on how you prioritize things. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to find a way to like make things a little bit easier for you so that you can take things off your plate. Okay, Spirit wants you to focus on the bigger picture, but try to find ways to make like for shortcuts to get through responsibilities efficiently. Okay, so you need to find something to make things easier for you. You need to be strategic. Okay, but yes, things are going to get better with the Six of Cups. I feel like that's family, that's being happy. So that's joy. So absolutely, after you make way to find what to do to make things a little bit easier for you, there's some preparation, some things you have to do. Theodora, thank you, thank you. Hurricane starts on a new team next week. No, I'm not feeling that it will. I don't like that. Whatever option that is, I'm not confident in it, Charlie Bear. Hi, Samia. I feel like that's going to come back together, Jackie 39. Yes, I'm going to say yes. Possibility twin flame, Angela. I'm not 100% on that Grace 1111. I'll give you a spirit message, Samia, but that's all. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a spirit message for Samia. This is about finding life's flow. This is about you are protected. You need to be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Okay, you have to be in harmony with something. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and to be happy. That was for Samia. Theodora, will you fall in love again? I think it's going to take some time for you because there's some dissatisfaction, inner dissatisfaction. There's some things you need to work on yourself, okay? You have to open your heart back up first in order for you to be able to fall in love again, okay? So Spirit says to open your heart. Did I answer your question already, Crystal, about you need to work on your finances or work on yourself? Was that you that I gave that answer to? I already answered you, Jackie 39. Do not post questions more than once. Please. Do not do that. It's not going to make me answer it any faster. I go in the order that I receive them. Kylie, is your business going to be successful? I'm going to say yes to that. Not without a little struggle, though. Okay, there's going to be some frustrations. There's going to be some stress. There's going to be some delays. Okay, but don't be impatient. I feel like there's going to be some conflict, and there even could be conflict at home for you. Something with conflict with others. But I feel like if you keep pushing forward, you will be a great business owner. Okay? You will be a great business owner, but there's going to be a lot of hell before you can get to that gold. You understand? But if you keep pushing forward, you will make it to the 10 of Pentacles. You will be a good business owner. All right? But you have to push forward. Preeti. Does the Scorpio person love you? I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to say yes. The live sucks, guys. It's not that many people, and people are asking repetitive questions over and over again. Yeah. The only way you're going to know is you're going to know because this person is going to be in a high stability status. They have finances that can help you vibe with. That's how you're going to know. They could be an earth sign, but they could be any other sign that has earth in their chart. I told you before, I think it's somebody you may work for, or when you go try to get a job or something like that. Somebody there has a high status and they're going to take a liking to you. And this is the person that's going to help you move forward, because it's something with manifesting some type of opportunity or a new career or something like that. You're going to get a financial opportunity, and that's going to or when you get this financial opportunity, that's when you're going to meet this person. It's going to put you in the lane of prosperity. If you're asking about approval of something, I think it's going to be approved, Charlie Bear. But I don't know what this means to you, but it's something you're supposed to stay the course of. Stay on the course that you're on. Don't try to change anything last minute. Stay on the same course. And I got approval of something. I feel like it's a possibility they will return, Paco. I don't think you're going to hear from that person, Shania, about the job this week. I think it's like just like a love-hate thing, just like a brother-sister thing. But I feel like there is an imbalance between you two's relationship. Okay? There's like a detachment between brother and sister, but I don't think they hate you. I think it's like a love-hate, just like any sibling would have. Sometimes love-hate, like sometimes you get on my nerves, sometimes I do hate you, sometimes you suck. And then it's like, well, I do love you because you are my sister or brother. It's that type of relationship, but it's because there was an imbalance here. Will Alicia get the job on Thursday? Will Alicia get the job on Thursday? I feel like there's a lot of people wanting that job. There's a lot of competition. But I feel like if you go in there with your head on straight, you'll get the job. If if you go in there with a clear head and if you're truthful and if you seem disciplined, I think you'll get the job. They want reliability. So you have to, and they want a leader. So, you're poised, the way you talk, the way you answer the questions, that's what they're going to base it upon. But there's a lot of people who want that job. But it's how you handle yourself in that job interview. That's what's going to make you get the job. You have to seem balanced. You have to seem head over heart. Don't go in there like emotional, like, I really need this job, because no, they want somebody strong. They want a leader. You have to go in there like, I'm the one that's capable of handling this job position because I can do this. I offer this. I am very reliable. If you need me, I could come in. They want extra. It's a lot of people competing for that job. So it's going to be up to you at the end of the day how you go in that interview. You could easily get this job, but it's how you handle yourself on that job interview. And it's something about being truthful and being honest. So don't sit there and answer some questions and they could find out later that it was a lie, because you will not get that job. All right? I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being honest with you. All right. Multiple questions, like this is just too much, guys. One question and that's it, because I'm answering multiple questions for people, and there's other people who would like to get a question answered. That's not being fair. And then I'm going to be honest with you guys. I can tell by how you do these lives how your life is, okay? If you don't show patience, or you are impatient and you're hungry for more and more questions and you're not allowing other people to get a question in, I don't know if things will work in your favor. I'm just going to be honest with you. Watch others. You have to show empathy for other people as well. Okay? Now, I have to answer multiple questions for just one person. And I'm going to close it out here shortly because of that. One question only. Let others put a question up. And then after that, you can repeat after I go through. Okay, something is different if they're in comparison of you two, Iman. Something's different here. Somebody's a bit more withdrawn. Okay. Something's disconnected here. Something is different between the two of you. I don't know if they're making a comparison, but something is different. See, it's how you worded that question. Was the amount received equivalent around 50 or 150? I'm going to say it was equivalent. It was, yeah. I'm going to say yes to that. It's the Queen of Pentacles, so I mean, you know, it might be the higher number. I keep getting stuff, so it keeps moving the chat up. I'm not going to answer that, Shirley. It's yes or no questions. I'm going to say yes to that, Shania. I'm going to say no to that. What is that, Black Boy? I'm going to say no to that. I don't think you're going to marry that person that you live with now. No, this person is actually very aware, Vibewood. They're very aware and they're choosing to be happy. They retreated and withdrew. They're choosing happiness. So they did realign themselves. Aaron. The chat keeps moving. I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to take that as a yes. Aaron, I'm going to take it as a yes. I think you guys will make amends. Sally, will you find your true purpose this year? I think it's going to take a little bit longer. Maybe you have an indecisive nature, but there's something off. There's something misaligned. So it's going to take a little bit longer. Pinzer, of the person that you're with, is that your divine counterpart? Mm-mm. I don't think this is your divine counterpart. I don't think you guys match energy. Now, see, you can answer that question better than me, Penzer, and I'll tell you why. Does this person think the way you think? Do they do things, or do you question what they do? Like, why would you do that? Because if you're questioning this person about their behavior or something like that they do, or something you think is off, or do they have a behavior pattern that's, they say they would do this but then don't get it done or something like that, if that doesn't match how you are, then no, no, this is not your divine counterpart. No, Dina, we're not mad at you for that. I mean, it's not like that. I'm just telling, because it's hard for me to get to the questions. Okay, I'm not answering that. Are you going to die tomorrow? I'm not answering that. Monica, is your ex still happily married? Yes or no, Spirit? No, they're not. No, they're not. There's a lot of upheaval going on. There's a lot of conflict. Even if this person is pretending, it's an abusive relationship. So somebody either talks to somebody very effed up or messed up, or somebody's being very sneaky. Somebody's a bully in that relationship. No, they're not happy. No, no, no. You want to see the cards? Well, there's a lot of channels that show the cards. Sometimes I don't want to, because the answer that I give you sometimes is not on that card. It's not, it's just what I feel when I pull the cards. I only use them as a tool. So it's just like calling the psychic on the phone. You don't see anything, you just hear what they say. That's called an energy reader. They're picking up on your energy via phone. I'm so tired of explaining that to people. Like, everybody does things differently. It's no problem, Aaron. It's no problem. Like, it's not like, this is so funny, because when you come on a live and you're answering questions and you're not asking for donations to answer people's questions, and then you look and see that how unappreciative, or how people want more, more, and more. It is really heartbreaking, because you're getting answers and I'm not asking for anything. And it's heartbreaking to see this. And we wonder why things don't go well in our lives. You have to learn to be more appreciative, people. I'm sorry, you do. Okay. Or you don't get the desired outcomes. Even if it's something negative you hear, if I tell you no, that means get better. That means fight. That means do something different. That's not the end of the world. Tells you no, love you, or no, end of the world. That means it's time to fight. That means it's time to fight. That means it's time to do better. If you have somebody that's using a skill that they have, it's just like if somebody sat down and drew a picture of you and said, here, I want to give this to you because I drew a picture of you. If somebody is sharing their energy with you with something that they're gifted with, you know, you should be very appreciative. It's not like, it just amazes me how people show me the cards, do this. Oh, you're not doing this right. You're not doing that right. It's so sad, guys. It's sad. It makes me really sad. And then you wonder why sometimes people just stop things and don't do it. This is why you have not many people on this platform that does lives and free questions. Would donate if you can, donate if you feel like it. There's not many people who do that. So you need to try to keep it going. And all you have to do is just listen to what somebody's asking you. This is a sincere plea, guys. It really is. Because I don't want to stop doing it, because I've been doing it since day one. I don't want to stop doing it. All right. Something has something to do with finances vibe with. I'm going to say every area of your life must be balanced. I feel like in order for that to balance back in, somebody has to take care of finances. Mia, should you reconcile with your child's father? All right. I'm going to say it might be smart. It might be, it's a yes. I got a yes for that. I'm going to say yes to that, Zania. Yes, they do. And this person is stable. They're very stable. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Will Adam get peace with you are now? No. I feel like you should come out of your comfort zone. Or you should slow down a little bit because you're going to miss some type of opportunity. And I feel like you could give off a little more energy if you wanted to, Adam. All right, give it time, Pinzer. I don't know what I said to you, but give it time so you can see whether it's a divine counterpart or not. But I didn't get a match, I think. I didn't get a divine counterpart match. Because you can get along with somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean they're your divine counterpart. You could be the Queen of Swords and they could be the King of Cups, and you still could get along. But as far as a divine counterpart, I'm still sticking with, I'm going to say no. But you could get along with somebody that's not a divine counterpart. There's a lot of people that do. There's people that get married and it's not their divine counterpart. So it's not to say that that relationship won't work. It's not to say that you guys won't get along. It's just that it's not a divine counterpart. I didn't see it. Thank you, Jim. I see you, Charlie Bear. Thank you, Pinzer. Jeremy, will you find a job that fills your void? I think you're going to start to release some things. I think change is definitely coming for you. I think there's some things you need to let go of, though. Some type of sacrifice you need to make. And I feel like after that, after you pause and surrender to this, I feel like good things will come after that. Yeah, I don't know if you know, guys, but distractions and stuff, when you're trying to like channel like some energy for each individual person and try to answer their questions, this is why people just pick a few and that's it. Because it's hard to switch from one thing to the next. And once you get distracted, your answer could be off. Yeah, vibe with. So we got to get that straightened out some type of way. Look for other avenues to try to get something rotating or coming in. Because then that's going to balance everything else out. All right, guys, I'm about to end this live. It's been an hour. I'm going to answer a few more, but it's too many questions coming in. You got to slow down, guys. I do see like some messages or contracts coming in, Charlie Bear, with finances. So messages or contracts. And remember, there's something online that you should be able to do. You got to find another avenue while you're waiting. There's a lot of things, guys. I'm going to get that together too and maybe post it on the community tab. Things you could do to make money while you're sitting at home on a phone. Okay. Or look at some, no, I'm not going to do that. Look at some of those videos of how to make quick money while you're at home over the phone. Because I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if it's just a little bit of money. Listen to me, guys. The flow. You never stop your money flow completely. If you're on this phone and you can tap in and ask me questions, you can do something on your phone to make money. You never stop the flow. I don't care if it's $10. I don't care if it's $5. I don't care if it's $7. They have apps where you can listen to music and make money just for listening to the music. I don't care if it's $3.50. Don't let your money flow stop. All right. I suggest some of you go on some of those videos that they have on YouTube about making money via your phone. I don't care if it's something small. I don't care if there's that, what's that new site, that clothing site? There's a clothing site you can go on and you can just give your opinion on the fashion of the clothes. And then they pay you for that. They pay you for it. So there's a lot of little things. Go online, go on YouTube and find out ways I can make money on my cell phone. Quick ways to make money. Even if it's $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, your flow is still flowing. Never let your money flow completely stop, because if you do that, that will mess up the rotation, period. It's the law of attraction. Money must flow at all times. If you're not getting it from one source, you have to get it from another source. Okay, Pinzer. So just follow that, because only you would know that. I did say that. Only you would be able to know that. Only you would know that. Not me looking in just a yes or no question. Um, Only you would know whether you guys' energy is pinging. If something's different, if something's off, then that's not your divine counterpart. But if it is and you seem to be synced, then that's a question for you to answer. That's why I don't like answering really if somebody, is this my twin flame? Because that's not the way I need to find out. I can find out in one past life if you guys were connected. But I think it's $10 to find that out. It's $10 to find that out. Okay. But I usually do $10 per person. So I can tell you who you were, and then I would need the money to tell you who he is. And then I can tell you if you were connected in that past life. And I'll tell you what your connection was. I can do that. But that is not something I do with the tarot. That's not how I find that out. So I'm going to say yes to that, Jay. Yeah, there's certain things you can't find out. And that's why I don't like the questions when somebody says, is it a soulmate? I usually say that it's probably about 60% or 50% accurate. 65, 60%. It all depends on how I feel when I answer the question. But I will tell you, when I do that, when people ask, am I a soulmate? Is this my twin flame? Is this my counterpart? I don't usually answer those in yes or no questions, because the percentage of it being true is only about 50%. Now, other questions that you ask, finances, other relationship questions, I'll give it 99.5 of accuracy. But when it comes down to twin flames, or when it comes down to certain other questions, you know, you're going to get 50%, 50-50. It could be 50-50. And I will tell you the percentage when you ask the question. I missed a question. So I will tell you the percentage if I'm not really thinking that it's going to be accurate with just a yes or no and it needs more investigation, then I will tell you. Will you ever get back with the love of your life? I'm going to say yes, it's a possibility. All right. Could be a little conflict along the way. You know what? Even if I did, Shania, miss a question, it's because so many other ones are just feeding the live. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna read whatever comes up. But I know I didn't miss it. I know I did answer it. Somebody is planning for the future. They possibly could be laying something to rest. I feel like somebody is going to come back in and try to work on something. All right. So that was for Nisi. Yeah. So vibe with the Empress energy. And I talk about this to people all the time. An Empress usually has a divine counterpart. Okay. Usually has a divine counterpart. An Empress has a divine counterpart. It takes wisdom. It takes a lot to become the Empress. Now, when I parted from my person, I was in the Empress energy. But once we parted, I'm in the Queen of Pentacles energy now. So this is what I'm saying. When I see people say, I'm an Empress, and then I ask them or they tell me about their situation, their finances are not in order. They are within, I'm saying somebody could come in. That's why I'm on the Empress energy. It's not that simple to just say I'm an Empress. That's why when I see Empress, they have that pegged all wrong. And I'm using the old way. The Empress is usually a wife. She's usually a mother. You have to have wisdom. This is Empress comes with age. You can't jump from a young age into Empress energy. You usually are a mother, okay? Or sometimes you have a business. Sometimes you have both. But if you look up who the Empress is, she is a mother figure. She's a mother. So that's another reason that a lot of people are not in Empress energy and they think they are. It's tough to get to that energy. But a divine counterpart can make you an Empress even if you don't have children. If this person is stable and they're the emperor, you will be their Empress if you become their wife. Okay? Even an emperor is generally married. And so is an Empress. But everybody's different. So Ask one of the mods, Kimayana, where it is. One of the mods will tell you where the join me button is. Can Starlove Angel trust Jessica to buy stock from you? No. No, no, Starlove Angel. Nope. I got a no, but just slow things down a bit. Take a look at everything or whatever this person is doing. Take a look at everything. Okay? Somebody could be trying to do something just to see what you do or something like that. Why don't you want to be around people that don't understand you anymore? I can answer that without even pulling a card. The reason why is because they no longer have a purpose around you. So you could be elevating and it could be time to change your circle. That's why. You like-minded souls. You're looking for like-minded souls. So you have to keep searching until you find like-minded souls, people that are like you. Okay? You have to find like-minded souls. It doesn't matter who you're around. Sometimes we go through like cleansings, okay? And we cleanse people around us. We remove their energy, okay? Because they no longer have a purpose for you. Yeah, Penzer, I can't say a yes or no for that. It's very low percentage. It's a very low percentage when that's why when I see that twin flame soulmate counterpart, you can't really answer that. That's why I said you know better than I do. Because for some reason it doesn't the they will activate it if it naturally comes out. But for a yes or no question, I'm gonna say no, that it won't come out too accurate, but it will come out if I did like a shuffle on you or just a reading. Like it may come out like, oh, okay, the King of Swords could pop out. Then the Queen of Swords pops out when you're reading. And then I'm like, oh, you guys are divine counterparts. But it's not going to come out with like a one card yes or no. That's all I'm saying. Somebody is indecisive right now. Somebody's very indecisive at this time. So you ask Rhonda, will you get back together with you and your ex? Somebody's very indecisive. Well, I mean, you can be an empress without a divine counterpart, but you have to, okay, let's think about the emperor. When you see an emperor man, this is somebody who owns things. You have to be an owner of something. It could be a business, but most emperors and emperors, they own a home. I'm not talking about something you're renting. They own a home. They have to have some type of property. This is what elevates you to emperor, empress status. And usually they have a counterpart, okay? But they own something. They own a business. They're high up, a CEO. They run a business. You don't have to own it. You run a business, but you have to own property or home. If you look back in the old meanings of the emperors and empresses, you will see what I'm talking about. You have to be a owner of something. You have to own your own property. Now I can still say, and I don't like to do this, I can still say I'm in Empress energy for me, because I mean I do own some things. So but I don't even like to talk about me in readings. I don't, in lives. I don't even like to talk about me. I'm not gonna even put me in it. But you just have to have a certain level of things, and you have to have a certain level of wisdom. And I'm going to tell you why I fell to the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is a business owner too, and that's why they both are similar. But let me tell you why I fell from the Empress, because an Empress has a masculine energy that gives you things. They do for you, whether it's financially or whether it's physically. They're a gift giver. They make it where you don't even have to come outside. I'll go to the store, I'll get this, I'll bring it home on my way home from work. That's when you are an Empress, okay? I get so tired of seeing that everybody's like, I'm Empress 222. I'm an Empress. You know what? Something just fell out of the blue. Something just fell out of the blue, and that's confirmation for me. But an Empress is somebody who's somebody else. An Emperor is giving to that Empress in some type of way. They may pay all your bills. They give you gifts. They take care of you. An Empress is somebody who's taken care of. She has her own, but she has somebody who takes care of her. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. It's not that easy to become an Empress. All right? It's not. If it was that easy, we all would be where we need to be. We all would be exactly where we need to be. Well, yeah, Star Love Angel, you have to follow your intuition, because I feel like your intuition probably told you something. All right. Monica, should you live in your childhood home permanently? I feel like if you live there, it might put you in. I don't know why I want to say no to that. I'm just going to go with my gut, and I'm going to say no. I'm not going to answer that pregnancy one. That sounds right, Vibewood. So that would be a situation where you would become an Empress energy. Okay? Yes, absolutely. That would be a situation. Yes. Everything must be in balance, though, from your finances to everything. I'm going to. Yeah. So he could be an emperor if he's a business owner. And if he takes you and if he marries you and puts you in a home, and then yes, that is an empress. Yes. But that's what that means. And that's what it is, guys. When we see people like, I'm an empress, hello, empresses, I'll be like, will they stop telling people lies? Like, stop. It takes work to become an empress. You have to find a special type of person that can make you an empress, or you could make yourself that way, but it's kind of like the lap of luxury. That's what an empress energy is. This is why there are empresses and emperors. Look up in past times and what an emperor was. That was a king. And an empress became the queen. That's a king and a queen, but it's emperor, like an emperor, a ruler of something huge, a ruler of the land. An emperor rules a whole kingdom. You hear what I'm saying, like, about that energy? An emperor rules a whole kingdom. Okay? And people don't want to hear it. They don't never want to hear the truth. Okay? They don't ever want to hear the truth, but that is the truth. An emperor rules a lot. They have a lot on their plate. And the empress takes care of everything. Okay? Behind the scenes. But this is somebody who doesn't even have to do much. An empress doesn't have to do much. She doesn't have to pay the bills. The emperor does it. And when I parted from my person, he paid all the bills. He did everything. He paid all the bills, but I had my own finances as well. But I didn't have to pay the bills for the roof over my head. The property is ours together, though. But I didn't have to pay anything. And I know that's when I was in the Empress, status, because if he saw a slight pinhole or a hole in your sock, he would go get new socks or something, like anything. That's just the way an emperor operates. They're attentive. They do take care of theirs. They take care of theirs. Okay? So that's how you will know. Sorry to break hearts and break backs out here, but yeah, well, that's perfect. That's definitely could put you in Empress status. Okay? Definitely. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I can't stand that to say. Sometimes I click and things just click up and they go, "Hi, I'm Empress such and such and such." And I go, "Empress? How? How are you an Empress?" And then they go, "Well, I'm single. I'm not with anybody, or, I'm doing this or doing that. And I'm in between jobs and stuff like that." I'm like, that is not what an Empress is. Stop. It's not. Guys, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm so tired of it. I hear it and I'm like, You will know when you get to Empress status. You will know. Believe me. You have no struggles in an Empress status. You wouldn't be looking for a job. You wouldn't be trying to get your finances under control. You don't have to. You wouldn't have to. They fell from the Emperor status too, though. My person, they fell from Emperor status because now they owe me money. So that's not an emperor. An emperor doesn't owe anybody money. If he is the emperor, he's the emperor in the reverse now because he owes me money. Sometimes, too, when you're with a twin flame, guys, and you part, your finances will go down because you're supposed to be together. Your finances will get messed up, too, sometimes. Some kind of way, your finances will get messed up. Thank you, Charlie Bear. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to close this live out. I'm going to have to come back in on the afternoon and do another live, though, because I didn't get a chance to get out any messages or anything like that. So I didn't get a chance to do that. So I'm going to come back later and do another live. All right. In the afternoon sometime. I probably will do it like outside in the car or something like that to get like to the park or something and do a live in the park today in the afternoon. I may try. I'll see what happens. Or go close to some trees or something. It's still kind of chilly, but I may try to do it, guys. That's all I have, though. That's all I have, guys. I've been on here an hour and a half. I got to go. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Maybe next time, guys. All right. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Until next time, guys, please like, subscribe, guys, and slam the damn subscribe button if you have not. Bye for now.